Colleen's back, y'all. Let's react.
I'm back! Did you miss me?
No.
No? No one? Okay. Well, that was a much longer break from the internet than I wanted it to be.
The internet does not concur.
But a lot has happened. But before I get into all of that, I think we should celebrate the fact that I'm finally back vlogging every day again. Oh my God, the sun just shifted. The sun was like, if you are coming back, I am leaving.
The sun knows what's up.
Anyway, I can't think of a better way to celebrate coming back to the internet than to clean up chicken poop.
I don't know what to say here. Is this a celebratory thing to do?
I'm about to go clean out my chicken coop, and so I'm doing a little get ready with me to pick up chicken poo.
The beauty community is shook.
And we can chat about what I've been up to. I know you're probably thinking, why are you putting on makeup to go clean out a chicken coop?
You read my mind. That is exactly what I was wondering.
The answer is I'm insecure. I knew I was going to be filming today, so I wanted to put on makeup because I wanted to look good for you guys, but more importantly, I wanted to look cute for my chickens. Those are my girls, those are my ladies, and I want them to think I'm pretty, so...
Okay, I feel a little better now.
I thought I would only stop vlogging for a few days, maybe a week tops. But then my body broke and the sun just came back. The sun was like, oh, we're talking about how you got really hurt and went to the hospital. I'm in. I want to hear about this tea. I'll save that story for another day, but that did prevent me from editing anymore.
I thought we already heard about this injury, no?
I started editing it, but it's just not done. I didn't finish editing it. My shoulder gave out and started hurting too bad. And so when I thought I was going to come back to the internet, I actually couldn't come back to the internet because then I couldn't work and I was in pain. So still recovering a little bit from that, but I do have an editor now that's going to help me out with some of my videos. So that should take the workload off, and I just miss you guys. And so forgive me if the vlogs are a little strangely edited for a minute while I figure out this new version of my editing schedule. But I have to say it was really weird going from posting vlogs 4 times a week and then the 2 podcast episodes a week to not posting any vlogs at all. I don't like it. I've done it before and I hated it, and I hated it again this time.
Ma'am, it was only 2 weeks. Get a grip.
So much happened in the last couple of weeks. The twins got a bedroom makeover. They transitioned to big kid beds out of cribs. Flynn got a new pet. Actually got a couple of new pets. I wrote a couple of songs. My insomnia got a lot worse during the break and I stopped sleeping kind of entirely. And I fell asleep while I was walking around.
Wait, what?
I guess that's technically fainting, so I think I fainted. I don't really know.
So did you fall asleep standing up or did you faint? How do you not know?
But I fell and I got hurt and I went to the hospital and that was fun. We went on an impromptu last minute surprise vacation and one of Flynn's dreams came true. I wrote a couple of cute little books for my kids. Finally finished crafting the SAS podcast wall. Went to the beach, I've polished rocks, you know, all the normal things.
What is up with these rocks? She seems to spend an inordinate amount of time polishing them, but I don't know why. Maybe it's better left a mystery.
It was a crazy couple of weeks, and I'm going to show it all to you because I have been filming all of this. So throughout the week this week, you'll see all of those vlogs. But today, let's go clean chicken poo.
Great, can't wait.
Okay, wait, actually, before I go deal with chicken poo, I have to show you guys something so cute. So Eric came in here about an hour ago and he walked in with this little flower, this little purple orchid, and he brought these dark chocolate honeycomb sponge candies. I don't know, I've never had them before. He just walked in holding them and I go, hey, what are you doing? He goes, I just brought you something and I was hoping for a kiss. And I was like, am I in an old cutesy movie? Like, what is this? It was just like the cutest little one-liner, like, brought you a little something and was hoping for a kiss. I was like, what is this? You're so cute. Anyway, cute little purple orchid. Oh my God, why am I shaking that bad?
That's a little concerning.
Hello? Stay still. This is as still as I can be. Oh my God, a rabbit. Why was there a rabbit out there? Why am I so shaky? I have so many questions. That orchid's probably going to die. I'm not going to try to let it die. I'm genuinely going to try to keep it alive.
Yeah, I'm not convinced.
But I'm really bad at taking care of plants.
Now I'm definitely not convinced. It's like you're willing it into existence. Hello?
I thought I could do a little taste test of this before I go out to the chickens, because I feel like after I deal with a bunch of chicken poo, I'm not going to be in the mood to eat some chocolate, you know?
No, I actually don't know. Because I tend not to associate chocolate and poo. But hey, you do you, you know?
This is dark chocolate honeycomb sponge candy. Oh! Oh, I love that. Oh, that crunch is so satisfying. I almost just ate a rock.
Oh my god, so quirky.
Let's go clean chicken poo for real this time. Flynn's trying to catch Taxi right now in that bush. I don't know if you can see him. She loves you. She's easy to catch for you. Hi, Taxi. We're cleaning your cage. You're welcome. Don't mind me just scraping off a bunch of chicken poo. I'm supposed to be wearing a mask doing this. I couldn't find one. It's very poopy. Yucky. But if you need my love. My goodness, it's dirty in here. Good job. Oh my god, you guys, we just finished the chicken coop. I barely filmed any of it because it was chaotic.
So you left out the part that may actually be somewhat interesting? Cool. I would probably like to see what the coop looks like and maybe learn a bit about the setup and such rather than you just weirdly talking into the camera the whole time telling us what you did. But that's just me.
And I just realized I forgot I have to go to freaking the chiropractor right now. So I couldn't show you the final moment of the chicken coop.
Because it was chaotic? Or was it because you forgot about the chiropractor? Which one?
And I need to find some shoes and leave. So I'll see you guys when I get back. Oh my god. Hello everybody, it's much later. The chiropractor went well.
Good to know. Thanks for sharing.
And when I got home, Flynn was like, I need your camera, I need your microphone, I have to sing a song. So he's been singing this song obsessively for the last few days, where he found a little tiny notebook that was in one of Maisie's dollhouses, and he just keeps singing the song about this notebook. So you're about to see him singing this song.
Nope. We're not going to see it because I'm cutting it out.
But then he sang a new version of it. It was like a vault, like Taylor's version of a song that was already written, you know? So it's very exciting to hear this new version of the song. And it was like a pirate version of the song. So you're going to hear a little bit of the original version and a little bit of this pirate version. And then you're going to hear the pirate version, but with an instrumental track underneath it. Because when he sang the pirate version to me, I was like, I have to make this a song and put actual music underneath it. So I found a track that sort of kind of fits with whatever he was making up in his head. And that's what you're about to watch. I just felt like it needed a little bit of context before you watched it.
Thanks for all of that preamble, and sorry to disappoint, but we won't be seeing Flynn's song. It was cute, but probably better kept as a cute private memory for the family. Oh, and by the way he was talking to the camera seemed like a performance, which is fine if it's kept private. But when you put that out to potentially millions of people, it just takes on a different connotation. I wonder if Colleen set up an account for her children.
But there's so much to catch you up on. Gosh, I go away for 2 weeks and there's so much to say and so many things that need... Has it even been... It's been 2 weeks? Has it been longer than 2 weeks? I don't know how long it's been.
It was 2 weeks. Calm down.
But it's been long enough that so much has happened. I have so much to catch you up on. So there's going to be a lot of really fun videos that are coming out this week. The twins' bedroom makeover, maybe some new songs. I don't know. I have to introduce you to our new pets. I have to show you the vacation weird adventure thing that we randomly went on. There's a lot to share with you. But of course, I have priorities. And my main priority is showing you something that's been taking up a lot of my time in the last couple of weeks. It's this thing. I bought this thing and it has really taken up a lot of my life. This is a book binder. I've been just having way too much fun making books. It's very satisfying. When I was little, I'd visit my dad at his office, and his office had one of these things, and I thought it was so fun to use it and make my own little books. And I haven't seen one since I was a little girl, and I had this idea to write a book for Flynn, and I was like, I wonder if I could figure out a way to like bind it myself, because I made this little book of our trip that we just took, and I just used tape, and I was like, I wish I had like a binding machine. So I looked it up and I found that these things still exist, and so I was like, I have to have one. But the kids and I have a blast with it. So the kids will just like color and draw on paper and then get to bind it together, and then they have their own book.
Colleen goes on to talk about the book she made for her son Flynn to help him to ease his frustrations or anxiety in certain situations. Have a listen.
So this is called The Best Day Ever, and it's a book about Flynn. I had this idea to write it for him because recently, if things don't go how Flynn planned and he gets disappointed, he will say, this is the worst day ever. This is the worst night of my life. And he kind of catastrophizes situations. I completely understand because I do this. He probably got it from me.
We love a self-aware queen.
So this book is basically just a cute story about Flynn, and he meets this seagull on a journey to find a gumboot chitin at the beach. And things keep going wrong, and Flynn keeps saying this is the worst day ever, but with the help of the seagull, they both learn how to express their feelings a little bit differently when things go wrong. But anyway, that's what I wrote. And Flynn loves this book so much, and I've seen it help him in situations where he starts to get anxious or frustrated or whatever. I'm very excited about that.
Colleen continues describing books that she made for her other children and shows the family reading the books together. I cut that out and won't be sharing that though. Colleen closes out the video by talking about a childhood cancer fundraiser she's having. It's a noble cause, so go check it out on her video if you're interested. As always, your feedback is welcome in the comments. Ta-ta for now, and please consider subscribing.